Hi guys, Steve Girardi here. Welcome to Steve Strings. Today I have another review video for you. In this case, it's some gear. It's gear from Devisor. I actually asked them to send me this gig bag to review because when I saw it on Amazon, I thought, that is different, that is unique, and I wanted to share it with you. So let's go ahead and go over this. You can see that this particular gig bag is a tenor scale gig bag, but these come both in soprano and concert. And you can see it is a unique color. They call this sea blue, but it's sort of an aquamarine-ish kind of color, or a pale blue. And I just thought it looked different than the typical gray or black gig bags that we typically see, or gig bags that have all kind of funky, patterns on them or something. And I thought this was subtle, but different, and I want to share it with you. Let's go over it. The first thing I noticed when I took this out of the bag, and I should say when this came shipped, it's shipped kind of folded up like this in a bag. But I noticed that this material is different than the typical gig bags I see. A lot of gig bags, you feel them, it's a coarse Cordura, kind of a canvas. I don't know if you can hear this or not, but this is not that, that scratchy kind of sound from a coarse material. This is a soft material, which I really found quite pleasing to the touch. You can see it also comes with some unique features here. One is it has this rigid plastic hook for like hanging it up. I've seen some other ones will have a loop down here, but I kind of like this rigid one that's high, so it hangs straight. It also has two shoulder straps, and while they don't appear to be very wide, it's kind of deceiving because that black trim there on it. But it's important to note that they have a very soft, sort of open pore, padded strap, so they're going to be very, very comfortable if you're wearing it for any length of time. The other thing is the carrying handle on this is not just a simple piece of webbing, rather it's webbing that has this sort of plastic, and again, this is not rigid. I mean, it's firm, but it's sort of a softer, rubbery kind of a texture. It's described, I think, as ABS, but it's a fairly soft texture, and again, very comfortable in the hand. The other thing I like about this is this pocket. I've seen some gig bags that have just like a zipper across here, and you have to squeeze stuff into this little narrow space right above your bridge. This actually has a little bit of depth to it. So you want to put your capo in here, you want to put your tuner, you've got room for that. You can see that this pocket opens up all the way to expose what they have in here, which is also 3 felt picks that come with this. Not plastic guitar picks, but soft felt ukulele picks. So again, this has plenty of room for putting the basic things you want to be carrying with your ukulele. Let's look at the inside. Now this is described as being 12 millimeter thick padding. And I should say that when I unzip this, you can see this thing opens up all the way. So you can open this flat on a table. I've seen some gig bags that open only like to here or part way around, and you can't open them all the way. I like that it opens all the way. The other thing, you can see that where the bridge is, that's where it has that coarser Cordura kind of material, where you want it to be coarser to protect the material from your saddle, which can rub on there. If your saddle's rubbing on this, it can rub a hole in it. Also here, where the headstocks are, it's also reinforced with that thicker Cordura type material. So overall, I would say that if you're looking for a gig bag that's a basic, padded gig bag, not super rigid, but has 12 millimeters worth of padding. So if you're looking for a gig bag that is not the run-of-the-mill black or gray, but has all the features you'd want and expect in a quality gig bag, this is certainly one to look at. Right now, I think they're on Amazon for $29.99 for the tenor size. They're cheaper, obviously, for the concert and for the sopranos. But again, this is not your typical gig bag. I thought it had a nice color, which was worth bringing to you to make you aware of it. If you like today's review of this Devisor gig bag, please give a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of my review videos, as well as the instruments I build, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.